Yeah, I've been live for a minute. Okay, so yeah, the best way to fix that is go ahead and just list a group and everybody can join you. Just name it Oasis or something in the dungeon LFG. That does happen with cross faction. I love it. It's definitely a bug. Not anytime soon, no. All right, Seven I'll hang out here in case other people join, but Seb, let's go find some dungeons. Oh my gosh. We could probably start with the like murder row and then work the portals and then end up at the island. I don't actually know if you. Some people have said yes, you needed to complete quests to unlock the dungeons. Others seem to have been able to just go to the bloody. Yeah. Well, that's good. I don't have as much of a hate boner for WoW's lore as a lot do. I just haven't. It kind of broke my heart back in BFA and Shadowlands, and it never really came back. And then it was us. All right, let me know when you're ready, and I guess I'll find something. Here, I'll see how. Sometimes. What is it? Oh. Not that. Let's see. Oh, I see it right there, but yeah, nothing actually procced. I see it, but yeah, I see that nothing happened. Give me a second. I'm gonna refund those points to you. Huh, no, it didn't. What is going on? Yeah, right? Does seem to be that way. The streamer bot just like, oh, that's why. Yeah, let me I'm gonna move to the chatting screen. I see what happened. My broadcaster account disconnected at some point. Let me reauthorize, logged in successfully. I did refund that check-in for you. Let me know if that, like, you should still be able to redo it. If not, at least get your points back. let's. My ads are. Oh yeah, nothing came through with ads or anything. That's hilarious. Terrible. I mean, if you're able to try, let's see. Won't let you do it at all. My bad. Why is text-to-speech still there? I've turned that off like 6 times. There it is. I have not, no.
Daily check-in confirmed. Whacked appreciates your consistency.
Alright. Well, at least I got that back working again. Sorry you missed out. Thanks for being my guinea pig for that. We got it fixed. Yeah, but it's not a streak. Oh, it's different than a streak, so at least it doesn't, like, stop. I gave you back the points. Alright. Are you ready to jump in a murder row? If you want to jump back on the warlock, that's just what you're more comfortable with. I don't care either way. Sure. Nobody has gear for anything. Right now, it's all eye level at the moment. It's not like gear maps. Alright. Good luck. Maybe. Oh, dang it. I'm an idiot. I queued up as a DPS. Yeah, I fixed it. There we go. Outstanding. All right. Are you already in the city? Yeah. Oh, mainly, yeah. Outside of just the key, but yeah.
Busier than usual in here. We need to act fast.
It's all changed a good deal. Oh, I'm not the group leader. I'm just gonna sit already. I'm bored. Do you need that? Play the game? Same. Yeah, I still feel like I'm made of paper. Yeah. I'm deciding that now. I mean, mage, especially arcane, is tough. If that's it looks like that's what you're playing. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, I pressed the wrong button.
Poking your nose where it doesn't belong. Come face me, sneak.
Alright, so for this one, we just kill Nibbles. Sure. We attack Nibbles. Nibbles will eventually start attacking. Okay. Don't forget the loot.
Use the disguises and find the goods.
I'm ready for my disguise. To be... I was already a blood elf.
You're
Yep.
late.
Except for you don't swap jobs anymore.
Hold your head high.
So at least there's that. Same. Same. No, I did the wrong thing. Bounce. Rowdy patrons. Where's my rowdy patrons? No!
With perseverance.
Get out of my bar. Stunned. Gosh, I'm stunned for so long too. Get out.
I need to target something first.
Shift's over. 5 stars. 5-star review.
Hey. You're getting excellent exposure.
I need a target.
Who are you? Who gave you access?
Who indeed? Yeah, he's pretty simple.
I have to do everything.
He's essentially a modified B boss from Brewery.
Good on cold break time. Get those crates down.
We want to break the green one. Well, maybe my 10 billion viewers don't know that. That has to be considered.
Get those crates down. Not
Five,
sneaky enough.
4,
Alright, this is the worst part.
Stay put.
Stunned. I love all the roleplay. Oh, I can agree.
Did you really think it would be
That I can agree with.
simple?
Yeah. Tried. Yeah, I don't know. Since they're lieutenants, I don't know what to do with that drain life. Besides try to damage it out. I did say they wanted to move more of the game to DPS. They want to move more responsibility to the DPS players as opposed to tanks and healers. I hear healing's really easy and low pressure. Well, yeah, of course. More drain alive. I need to be able to see when I drop a CD on somebody on their nameplate. Only being next to his axe does anything bad, but he is about to drop puddles, so they'll be on to him. I think this is the one that drops puddles. Yep. No, that's the one where you're like, I have to keep the big guy away from the caster. And, it's a warlock boss with a big old Fell Reaper. Oh, okay. Alright, I do know there's some trash up here that summons freaking demons. Like, it will consistently summon them. No, it curses people, and if you die, it summons a demon on top of them. So, hooray! Which would be a really cool demonology, or even an unholy spell. Like, if something dies, you can summon a little minion. Oh, at least all this dies fast. I think these are the ones, the corrupted warlocks. There's Dark Pact. Need to add in my little notes that I want to be able to see the defenses. Whenever I put one in, like if I put what am I trying to say? Let's say spell protection or sack or something, I want to see it in your nameplate. Well, beam. Dang, that's like a lot of people. That sucks. All right. Think we have enough count?
As long as Silvermoon has need of it, I'll give them the fell they desire.
It ends here, Lithiel.
Yeah.
Wretch! You would deprive the city of the power it craves. Then taste mine! Feel the best!
Yeah, sure. I'm not exactly sure like the best way to do her yet. For this, kind of stack close-ish. You'll see why.
Consume you!
Uh. This will be a fun tank one, I think.
Still threatens.
The Void Storm frightens the city, for good reason.
You'll have to learn. Like Arcane in particular is really rough because it's also a full ramp up. So like without any, it's got the exact same issues you had with Devourer. Give me a portal, you weirdo. Oh no, you've got your mage. That might be the pick for right now, and then like picking up Arcane when things actually live long enough to do anything. And you can also like poke Trail's brain for it, you know, when you've left that party. Yeah, I should actually mark. I'm online. All right. I got no gear from that. Bet. Oh. Oh. Oh, did you grab all the quests? You can get a couple of Marl for the weekly was Murder Row. Cool. Thank goodness I've got to share it with you.
I will do my duty for Azeroth.
Ooh. Oh, they're Mythic Zeros. We're not going to have Lust reset. That sucks. Oh, well. Unless we, like, wait out 6 minutes, which I don't think is worth it. You want to try Keen's Rest, or the Ruby Life Pools, or Seth Rowlis first? Sure, let's do Keen's Rest. Just go, you know, clockwise. Find a groove. Keen's Rest. Oh, cool. It shows red. At least not for me if I'm locked out of it. That makes it easy. Oh. Oh. Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I've... Understandable. There is a portal to it if you go to the Time Ways. It'll be your one on the left. Bum. Yep. Right now, let's do that. It's very linear. Can't get lost. Most of the dungeons this season are very linear. I don't think we have any that are going to be like...
I'm addicted to you.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's very exciting.
First troll kill. Wish I could be there to greet you. My power has already taken root, binding ancient spirits to wield my last.
There's nothing I can do about aiming those things. So what I would suggest is you guys stack on each other, and then like that way, because they're all going to get baited towards y'all. See what I mean? I think that's going to probably end up being our play, is I pull them all like this direction, and that way they just turn around. You guys just zigzag. That's me. I'm jamming. Vibe. I'm having a great time. Oh.
Is under Gahul's power.
Harlock never moved for the vigilant defense, but that's fine. It's a 0. I don't care. The lock never moved for vigilant defense. So for this boss, you want to make sure you're dropping the puddles pretty much out there. Exactly like that. Yeah. I wonder how harsh this boss's health is going to scale, because that's going to determine like how much of a pain in the ass he is. And what's that?
You can't stand against this underline.
Yeah, it's always been pretty big, but now you can actually see it. Make sure that next time you see Trail, you call him Stinky. Stinky. He didn't come and play the event. He should be in here. Yeah, I don't care. That's a real life thing. That has nothing to do with being in here. Priority zone, let's say. Maybe he's the mean one. Oh, okay. I get that guy. I see. Not the wheat. Like, you're here. You're playing Coco and Keats. My event. That's the one that matters. Yeah. No, I missed my kick. I pressed my kick and it wasn't me that kicked it, so I know I missed it. I just know when somebody kicks right before I press the button. There is an icon that shows, but it's kind of similar to like the kick icon, so hit or miss if you actually notice that. I was trying. Which one? Okay, they got you. Good. Used to be the embalming fluid would like giga slow you, so at least there's that. I'm gonna turn off that my mini boss colors do not change, so they're red, and it makes me keep thinking that I don't have aggro on them. No, I don't have it anymore. So I switched to Ella's Miro UI for the new season. That's what my entire UI is. It cut out. Should they replace like about a dozen, half dozen add-ons. It's probably gonna end up being we lost all the trash in there kind of thing if it's up after the first boss is tough. Like I don't think we're gonna be seeing the trash before it, because you have to get all the way to the altar to get the rest of that trash. So I guess you lust that. Right. But I'm saying, like, in general, like, planning for the future. I don't know how we're going to time lust in here. One of my favorite things about Ellesmere UI, though, is it actually will suppress selections with right-click. No. Which is great, because that's an issue I've had a lot in the past, because lucky, like a good ring. Do you need hate? Well, no, you're gonna need it. But I hold right-click all the time. All the time. Oh, did you switch to Frost? Did you switch to Frost? Okay. Unironically, Frost might be the play in this dungeon. Yeah, if you're gonna play mage, because the healing tide totems need to go immediately, and of course they're totems, so they don't take a lot of they don't need a lot of damage. So that that little like spammy, not frostbolt, what is it? Yeah, that's the one. Move, Warlock. Don't die. Oh my goodness. Hey, you need to get ready. Hold on, hold on. You need to get ready to not be in that. I don't know the best place to fight these. I guess we can bring them in here just in... Nope, there's nowhere on top to keep you all safe. So what that does, not only is it just a big lot of damage, but it also, it'll knock you into the moon. Now granted, mage, you can blink down and save yourself, or slow fall. Actually, as a mage, if somebody does get yeeted up, try to slow fall, if you can. Because unlike the gargoyles, I don't think it stuns you, but it does do a lot of damage, and a fall will kill you. Zal, how we doing? Screw you, I'm not moving! Last time I ran this, it was this person. I am so good. I'm an actual god. I'm perfect and will never doubt myself. You watch the axes. Barrel through. That's a stack. Yeah, which is good. I'm really, really happy Blizzard started doing that. Ah. Our poor boy is still completely mute. I guess I should put this guy on top of his own. Ah. Hey, finally, a piece of gear. Outstanding. Big upgrade. No.
To get closer.
I said linear, not straight line. Oh, soaks. Okay, good. I missed my execute. Oh no, there's role play. For this fight, YOLO. Oh, there he is. To be honest, neither did I.
I serve that swine no longer. You have freed me from a cruel thief.
Hooray!
But Zul is merely a puppet in a larger plan.
Are you trying to run some keys, Sal?
Even now, his master
Dungeons,
gathers
M0s.
power. Zul will not rest until all the world is in a blood
You
dance
never
with
lusted. Oh no, lust is on CD. I see it up there.
Zangalot.
I see it up
And for
there.
your kingdoms as well. You must stop him.
Give me my portal. Give me my portal. Give me my portal. I know. Now give me my portal. You never really did. You're just here for the tank privilege. I understand. It's how I make all my friends, really. All right, it's just us. So yeah, Zal, are you trying to join us? We've only run 2, so we're mostly open. How's Mary? Oh, did you want to see what this UI looks like? Check out Twitch. Yeah. The boss. I'm sorry. Colors. Tank threat. DPS show. Tank show special. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. See, it's mini boss and caster. I wish I could separate these two, but I can't. So mini boss needs to be not red. What do you mean? I mean it's a UI overhaul, so hold on. I need a color that's like enemies, spellcasters, mini bosses, bosses. we'll just see how bad it is when I can't see the casters. So it's a UI overhaul, but unlike Elv UI, it doesn't have like the 10 years of tech debt that it did. So it's the most stable and smoothest. Like I'm getting 73 FPS here, or 73 and 60 FPS in the city, which is standard. That's about what I get anyways. When I'm in a dungeon, I go up to 120, which I do VSync, so like I cap my frames. So as far as like making sure that like none of your resources are being overused, there's just not a better UI add-on. For everything else, it's just anything that you would need a little add-on for, Ellesmere probably already has it. The only exception is I didn't like their chat, so I went back to Chattinator. Same for Baginator. I went back to the Baginator because I like those two a lot. Not having account-wide tabs to organize up all my chat, like it needs to be account-wide. That's non-negotiable for me. So Chattinator and Baginator is just, I'm very familiar with it, so I'm gonna keep using it. No reason not to. But ooh, also a good pair of wrists. Yeah. So this replaced Platinator, which was my nameplate add-on. It replaced anything that I was doing to like edit my action bars or my UI. Like I had an add-on to let me edit my, like this isn't details, it's just reskinning the Blizzard stuff and it's a lot cleaner. This is the nameplate. So I didn't this whole season or a whole expansion, but yeah. Just, yeah. Oh, sorry, Zal. Am I bringing you in? Yeah. So yeah, I also, so he has this really cool thing. Ellesmere has this really cool thing, profiles and presets, and you can do different profiles, which most people do. The downside of doing profiles is like you have a profile and you save everything, and in order to make a second profile, you have to resave everything, even if you're just switching like nameplates somewhere because you're a healer. So what they did is they did overrides, which allows you to do so like here you see the overrides. You can set up pretty much anything that you would in a profile. You can set up an override and hotkey it. So like at a press of a button, or you can set it to different specs if you wanted to. Pretty much anything that you would do with a profile, it just keeps the file a lot smaller. It doesn't keep bloating it out. For me, I just have one that hides everything. And then the only other profile I have is for when I'm on controller, which that hides almost everything anyway. So it's
Attention. Advertising sequence pending. Quackbot
That's
notes
Ellesmere.
that
Yeah.
subscribers continue normal viewing operations.
Yeah. And I have it where, yeah, well, I have it. It only shows up when the cursor's hidden. So whenever I'm right or left clicking and holding. And my go-to is I'm usually holding the right mouse button. Especially in the middle of a fight, like this is what I'm doing the whole time. And I've always lost my cursor. So now I don't have to anymore. It's great. Mm-hmm.
I have many lucky do's. You like? Good fortune to our friends.
Yep. Yep. That's just one of their little, yeah. And yeah, there is this. You could like you could turn on like all of this if you wanted to. You have it show only in instances, stuff like that. The GCD thing, like everything that's in cursor ring is in this. You can see the GCD around my cursor. Yeah. Obviously, I don't cast a lot of spells, but I like having it there. Yeah, you can with this. You got a couple of different preset sizes, and you can also like change scale and stuff if you wanted to. Or a buff reminder, so like reminding you of all the different stuff. Right now, I have it turned off in Mythic Dungeons. 'Cause I'm not gonna redo all it, and it seems like it's not great. I don't like that it's middle click to hide. I wish it was right click, because middle click is my ping, so I just start every dungeon off pinging everything. But it is no, but it's fine. Lamau. For me, it's that's only like, so like if it pops up, it's like it does seem like it doesn't register if you already have the buff, just whether or not you've done that action. Don't know what happens once a key actually starts, but you know. But yeah, like so a lot of the very popular like weak auras was moved into here. Shifter, this is pretty much their OPI. The only reason I haven't moved to Shifter is one, it's a pain in the arse to reset up a whole thing. But also, OPI does this really cool thing where for macros that use the
Observe.
ping,
Advertising compliance
It,
procedures underway.
it actually shows you those pings. That's not native to the game. I don't know how to get that. I would need to figure it out. Yeah. They cleaned up a lot. Yeah. The only module I don't have is, oh, I also really like click the show for guild and communities. It's got like a little streamer friendly thing. All right. All right. While the ad runs, let me go AFK just a second. Like let my pups out. They're getting wild.
Viewer advertising finished.
Oh, what happened to Zal? I don't know where Zal went. Sure. Are we? I mean, we can always come back another time. That's fine. Well, where is our dragon? That's fine. Like, you can see that we're getting a few small upgrades, but like, it's 292. It's like it helps, but right. But mostly,
The skies call to me.
Vasgarn welcomes you back to Silvermoon. He asks for another piece of
Honored to
adventure.
meet you.
yeah, I don't have enough for all that nonsense.
Carefully.
But I know I'm gonna be like going into tens and just like running up until I get heroics, even if I don't have tiered like week 1. That's really all you're doing. You max out the vault, not necessarily for the champion and for the champion pieces. You're doing it so that you can fish for a tier set. That's it. I don't know. I know some people are trying to max out their Valera early so they can do the Hall of Fame Delve boss. As an achievement? Oh. Alright, let's do a Ruby Life Pools looks to be next. Yeah, same. I'm so limited on time. I had to start like figuring out like what did I actually. They had a BDK right after we signed up. I guess the other one's Temple. This guy was created a minute ago. He's just a shred up AFK. 2 minutes ago. Lord. Are y'all chilling in these queues? Is it because there's 3 of us? Bringing in other people. I don't know what's going on. It's just filling up with other people. I mean, and Zal's 244. Yeah. That's probably what they're seeing. I just go off what the UI tells me. Alright. Oh my word. We got into a dungeon? Rip that guy. Oh, that's Keen's Rest. 3 life pools. I haven't run this once. Let's see how it goes. Ugh. I just had that conversation about this. It's not supposed to show in non-mythic and mythic dungeons. That's why. Yes, non-mythic. Con symbols. Mm-hmm.
Protect Melidrusa. She must continue her work. Allow them no further.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know when to lust here. All I do know is that no matter how many times I kick, these guys keep lobbing bolts. What's going on?
If only you could have understood the righteousness of our cause. I will not allow you to disturb Melidrusa's work.
I got it. It's just a little bit of extra cleave, no problems. That doesn't seem to be baited or anything. I don't know what that is.
Melidrusa,
My allies sacrificed themselves so that I could return these eggs to their natural state. I will not fail. You will not interfere.
Probably less. Yeah.
I consume you.
I thought I was on the edge. I was not. Yeah, it's just that. He's just a cute little guy.
Good work, champion. Now that you have secured the pools below,
Up we go.
require your aid.
I count this as roleplay. Oh.
The exposed life pools are in grave danger. A powerful primalist is attempting to burn all the nesting areas. You must clear them to get to her. I will keep watch from above while I confront the dragon.
Okay, I don't know why these are all there.
Quickly, take the eggs. Save as many as you can.
I didn't play. I have nothing to remember. Pull everything at one time will be fine. Understood. I don't know what they've changed since Dragonflight either, but this is all news to me. Okay. Yeah. No. You don't want to. It's not a key. Clearing a 0 doesn't clear, doesn't bring back your portal CD. Well, yeah, but you don't want to be on CD for 8 hours, do you? That's just embarrassing. I haven't a clue what we're actually supposed to be fighting. I'm vibing the whole dungeon. Hope y'all like vibe tanking, 'cause that's what we're getting tonight. Oh. True. Little change of pace. You want mine? It's for tanking, but honestly, it should be just fine for DPS too. Except for where I put the pet bar. That's in Narnia. Sure. New MMO mouse. MMO mouse. Yeah, I know my wife, she has like, she'll put an entire rotation on her thumb. I can't do that. It will destroy my hand. But, oh, I see this. That's news to me. No, not me, you fool. No, I spell worded myself. I was trying to spell World Zal. No, that was fine.
Vile monster! I protected these life pools. No!
I wonder if these blow up. We're all fine. I'm just trying to make sure I survive. Oh, yep, it does. Okay. Upon removal, those explode. They need to be eaten one by one, the shields. Alright, so I can do the same thing I did in MC with those, which is gather them all and pop at once by my bubble. Yeah. Is this gonna drop a puddle? I see, and it moves that fire a bit. Lord. $292, nice. I have to sit on that so I don't. Because I don't think our set bonuses have been turned off, have they? Not like the not like the expansion. I don't think they've actually been turned off. So I'm gonna hold them up. Yep. Yep, that lasts the entire expansion. Bye, Zal. He's gonna go help a friend. All right. Do you want to go ahead and call it there? I know you said you were already getting a little tired. I'm not looking to push super hard. Like this is literally nothing. I would just go like do delves. All right. Well, you need to go do the what campaign stuff you have to do to make sure that you have everything you need for Tuesday. That's like because everything else just comes like we're just gonna be slam keys until you get your gear. I want to get all of my tanks to 3K a lot faster, but I definitely want portals day 1 if I can get it. Well,
Heads
I
up.
don't. Or I do, and this is it.
Communication protocols active.
Hi, Zal.
Hello.
Thanks for running some keys with us. Well, a dungeon with us. It was nice having. You. Yeah, I have all 6 tanks. Like I said, I wanted to do that faster than I did. I don't want to be very into the season and I mooch my last 3Ks off what you call it in keys. Like that's not what I want to do. I want to try to get there faster. I want to try to get a better understanding of the of like all the tanks before the 0.5 patch hits, and like because that's going to be what it turns like everybody's like, oh, BDK is the best. It's like that doesn't matter for keys. It does not matter. Anybody who thinks they know what's going to be the meta for the actual final push is lying. That they don't know what the heck they're talking about. And for everything else, it's gearing is so free that it does not matter. Let's change. You. Top left. Debuff. None. You said the mage, warlock, and hunter, demon hunter. I mean, one of them has to be at least meta enough to get you to the 1%. Mostly, like I would say. I don't think that'll be necessary. Big thing is if.
Notice. Audience attendance acknowledged.
Hey, Dre. I swear the woo is rage baiting with you have to be mythic rating. You're gonna be. I mean, some of the trinkets. What's up? Yeah, talking to stream. But for some of the trinkets, like, do look kind of strong. But I do think most people are overestimating the eye level difference if you're not getting those like 9-6 drops. And we'll see. But I think if you're not going for like world first keys, it's fine. It's always been a thing since Mythic Raid. Yeah, and I mean exactly that. It was like I really like I cannot imagine it's going to be that big of a difference, and if it is, just it's going to have to be on Blizzard to fix it. But if you want to still get to just the 1% mount or whatever that's going to be that this season, or 0.1% title, you can probably still do it. Like title's a little harder off meta, but 1% it's definitely doable off meta, which means it's also doable off like not completely fully mix-maxed B or min-maxed BIS for sure. Where is debuffs? Where's my debuff frame? Debuff. Unit frames. Me? No, I did not get 1%. I ended right before. Oh, buffs. Been playing the game 20 years. I'll do it without min-max and full exact. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there does come a point like when you hit that 1% the title and world first keys, where it matters more. But either way, like there's a lot more room for you to outskill it than people would think. Mostly if Warlock isn't complete and utter dog water, I'd really like you to play Warlock this season. Because you being really strong and like there is a up until you hit like kind of like with what we were just talking about with gearing, up until you hit like world first stuff, for the most people starting with just as a one trick and getting incredibly good on just the one, not necessarily like one spec, but one class, one role, is almost always going to be better for your growth, because you're learning that level of play without also having to learn a whole new class on top of it. Like you've touched on that much higher level of key. Once you're really comfortable and just playing the mechanics and everything else is just a skin on how to handle those mechanics. So like if you get really good at Warlock, chances are you can flex. Like it'll take a little bit of time to relearn the rotation, but you're not learning the whole just staying alive and like positioning and everything like that. You already understand the rhythm of the dungeons and what it feels like to be at that level. And Warlock just it happens to be what you're always going back to. You love it. Yeah. Came back Tuesday to do the story. Got sucked in the. As, I mean, yeah. For me, I did what campaign stuff I had to do, but I don't know. Like the story hasn't captured me in years. I don't do all it. How different's the gearing for them? For between your different specs, how different's the gearing for the 3 different specs? Because like, take like Warrior, the gearing for all 3 specs is literally like there is no real difference. It's your trinket and whatever weapon you pick up. You need 2 for Fury. Need it for opening the raid and some other stuff. Mhm. Little tip menus pop. He says all the prog you needed. Okay, I'm not doing anything for rating anyways. I'm gonna do just keys this whole season. That's my full focus. Anytime I even think about rating, I start getting like a knot in my chest or in my stomach. There's like a big pit right there, and I'm just like, man, I do not want to deal with any of it, any of the drama that goes around it all. I am trying like crazy though to find. Live for a tool cursor. That's sourcing cast bars? That's not it. That's not it. And fucking it with the Pug Discord. Oh yeah, right on, right on. Yeah, I've been over the last few weeks I have been building an LFG bot that's going to soft launch on the Oasis, but then like whoever wants it on their server, I plan on making it in a way that it's going to be cross server. I don't know if I'll do any rating through that as like a merc, but I'm excited to do that to help like people pug keys. I am going to have rating as a part of it because like obviously it's a huge pillar of the community. It might help people merc, and I'm hoping it'll help smaller guilds like get people. Seriously, where is quality of life rate tools? That's not it. Where is my cooldown manager? Bargo's tracking. No resource. Class power health. Class resource power bar health bar. And all the zeros yet? Not all of them. Again, since I'm key motivated, if I don't have my tier, that's not going to stop me like that first piece. I'm going to get all the heroic everything once I get into dungeons. I should actually, let's see. I'll check that out. Loggerhead, keystone, right there. I haven't really checked this out. I should do this. Like, see what my best stuff's gonna end up being. Especially since we can catalyst for stats this time. That's cool. Well, everybody drops trinkets this time. But yeah. So I'm not really like, it doesn't make or break me if I don't get a set piece. And that's really all you're getting the vault for, is kind of fishing for a set piece, because nothing we're going to get is going to be better than what I'll get just no live feed keys on Tuesday. All right, am I I have to be insane. I cannot find. How to edit this. I know there's a way to do it. I just can't re-find it. Debuff. One of them was a little wonky, but overall they're all pretty much the same. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, like if I'm not gonna go in and I'm not playing the super duper, like right now I've grabbed the WoW head builds, but once I get a bit more comfortable in the tanks again, I'll start feeling going with what feels good for me. Raid frames. Am I out of my mind? Like player or there it is. Found it. I'm so smart. Are you still in the game? Great. Can you do me a huge and admittedly weird favor? Oh, you're on. You're on that. Never mind. Yeah. No, never mind. I need a debuff. I need to be debuffed. I can see my debuffs. And I don't necessarily want to spend 300 gold to do it by ripping a drum. No, because if it does that, I'm in combat and I can't edit the UI. Thinking it would have been your mage. I just would have had you lust. You not mind? It saves me again like 300 gold. Oh yeah, I'm on. But yeah, if you, Sev, play Warlock, then I think that sets you up for the best success. And then like Warlock also just always has like it makes dungeons. They make dungeons more interesting because there's just so many more little things you can do, like getting a gate and stuff like that. Like for example, that boss. Oh, actually, there's a lot of places where gate's going to be really helpful in some of these dungeons. That is a benefit for the MMO mouse. You're a void elf. We might need to. I'll meet you in the murder row right quick. Thank you. I appreciate. It gives me a 10-minute debuff so I can see my bloody debuffs.
Busier than usual in here. We need to act fast.
Yeah. Oh. Rip it. Yep. Thank you. It literally all of that just so I could see the debuff frame. Spacing, icons per row. Rows 13. Oh, yeah, but that's rare. She didn't do it all the time. Sort method. I see. Q. No. No. Duration. Order size icons. Why don't I see a way of changing? I guess there's no way of changing the size? That'd be insane. Yeah. So tooltips, font styling. So yeah. That's the oh, I guess it is. Okay. Yeah, I think that's big enough. Thank you. Oh, it's gonna happen soon. Sooner than you think. Oh, I'll tell you, I am gonna just let it rip. I just didn't think it would be nice to do on your first day back. But like once we're in a more consistent group, I'll keep it like lower-ish. But like if I'm in a group like you, Trail, say Zal, and I trust everyone's gonna be chill, then yeah. Won't do that so much. Yeah. Okay, I think. Can I get away with 6 icons per row without it looking super gross and icky? Oh no, you're perfect. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Because what it was is like I have filtered buffs at the top, but like I don't really filter debuffs. I kind of like to know everything that's happening, debuff wise. So it was annoying to have just pretty much the same debuffs twice. Like why do that? You know? I'll jump out. So that's what that whole thing was. So instead of just having the debuffs come from the nameplates, I just moved my whole debuff bar down there. I think that fits a lot better. This is clean. And I can still hide everything. Okay. Let's see. Could not tell you. I don't know. I'm going to assume. Oh. Before everything goes, I am going to close up my YouTube stream. Thank you to anybody who's lurking there, but we're going to go ahead and end that. Yeah, I'm gonna go raid Cherry before she gets off. Because I'm not gonna